Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Station Feature. And today I'm at Barnstaple for episode number 30. Here's 143603 and 143620. They've just terminated on a 1635 arrival from Exmouth. It's going to be forming the 1710 to Exeter Central. We'll be back on that. I've just came off the journey video between Exeter St David's and Barnstaple, and boy oh boy was it an incredible journey. My favourite journey video so far has been this one. It is brilliant, and yeah, very memorable as well. The jointed track on it is just so amazing. I love it. So the interviews today are going to be with Jake from Great Western Rail Photography and Luke here.
Hello.
Who is from North Devon Trainspotter.
And I've got a second channel which I'm hopefully going to try and do later.
Well, we'll stick with North Devon because you haven't launched the other one yet.
The Larry 3D page just asked for a shout out.
And Dan's on the phone to Larry 83D.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, one part of it.
And both
And both of them are part of it too.
HTV videos are joining me for this video. My first video.
Other people are as well.
Well, yeah, and
Ivy Ridge Transport.
Ivy Ridge Transport
That
is
Train
back.
Clips HD.
Train Clips HD, wherever he is.
He's there. He's right there.
Oh, hi, Train Clips HD.
And then Matt Cornwall Trainspan and Great Western Rail Photography have gone off to Tesco. And Great Westerner. The Great Westerner is also here. Yeah, he's gone off too. Anyway, so let's look at Barnstaple Station. So first, it is in a very retro livery. It is very nice. I like it. It's lovely, old and bold. As you go out and look over the railings of Barnstaple as well, you've got Tesco Extra. So you've got Tesco like right outside the station, and then you've got B&Q, you've got Acosta down there as well.
God damn it, my cricket.
So it's quite well facilitated, and I'm going to get food there in a bit. So yeah.
He was that close.
Hang on, don't talk about it now. Don't talk about it now. Right, so this is 143603 and 620. Down here, we'll go look at the first feature. Old fencing, looks lovely, bold and old. I like it. And you've got benches over here, as well as over here you've got the cycle rack. So if we walk over to the cycle rack, bins, and the cycle rack here, it does look very GWR-esque, which is very good, this station. For being GWR-esque, yeah. So let's head over to the canopy. Departure board, announcements, and announcers here, as she does with a lot of stations around here. It's mostly Anne, it's never only major stations, the other one. Roger, yep, he does the other ones. So, as you go in here, the other end of the pacer, 143620, you've got Barnstaple's departure board up here. You've got the gentlemen's toilets, which are there, and ladies' toilets there, and Barnstaple's really old station sign there. So you've got a way out, waiting room and refreshments. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But for now, this is the canopy of Barnstaple. And it looks really, really nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so if we go around the funny way, we'll be able to get in through the entrance. So, we head down. Got benches, cycle area, Tarka Trail cycle hire. So over here you've got the Tarka Trail, which takes you around the areas of the Tarka, the area. So you can cycle down. Okay, so, and you got cycle down coast to coast. So if you go down here, right, so we go down here, and you've got the facility information, and then you've got the combined rail and bus tickets. So you've got Brixham here, which I've been to on a lovely holiday, Pendennis Castle in Falmouth, which I was going to go and it was closed, and joined the Bodmin and Wentford Steam Rail at Bodmin Parkway, which I've also been to. And this is a bit I've always been looking for, onward travel information. I always love finding this. So we've got really different areas on this one because none of them have a railway link. So you've got South Molton there, that's where Great Western Rail Photography is from. But you've got loads of, what's your local town or whatever?
On the bus timetable, Linton Limouth, is it on here? Biddyford, Baton Fleming, Croyd, Boys Bay. Are you kidding me? They don't. Well, you don't have my one, so it'll be Ilfracombe.
Ilfracombe, right.
It'll be Ilfracombe because that's technically where I come from today because I've based myself out of Ilfracombe today and you've got the timetable over here.
Right, so you've got Bideford as well. You've got some loads of really interesting places. Willicombe I've heard of, Ilfracombe I've heard of, Ford Village I've heard of, Linton and Lynmouth I've heard of. I've heard of Abbotsham, I've heard of that one. Appledore I've definitely heard of. And then some areas in the Barnstaple town area as well. You should have seen Yeoford's one. Yeoford had nothing on it. Yeoford was just like, there's no buses.
Oh, what I'd like to know is why is there a large carry pulling the Devon to the corner?
Oh, I don't know. So there's a timetable as well. Hang on. So there's a timetable. So you go down. You've got loads of times here for trains between Exmouth and Exeter and to Barnstaple. So we go around here. You've got a taxi rank out here, which again is down to cycle hire, which is also down here. So if I head out and around, you've got the B&Q up over here. And if I'm careful, which I will be, you'll get the entrance to Barnstaple. So, you've got a network map over here, and then you've got the map of Barnstaple and a cafe. So, this is the entrance to Barnstaple station. I've never ever seen it before. This is a really nice little entrance. As you go out here, you've got the Light Lunches Cafe, Bay Tree Fine Food, and this is the entrance to Barnstaple in general. It's really nice, really old. I like it, definitely. It is really nice, and the ticket vending machine is just there as well. This station is beautiful. It's got so much to it. The building is amazing. Look at that. Incredible. Anyway, so you've got the walks to Barnstaple, which are over here. So you've got the estuary walk, the tour, the river tour, the Shits Taunton and Codden Hill, and Yellon via Home Fun. So you've got a lot of walking trails from here, which are really nice. Really nice to see that there's a good sort of variety of walking connections here, as well as another timetable. And also they're talking again about the travel advice with the Exeter Chiefs and Exeter City. Although they're absolutely nowhere near here, but still, I guess people do travel from here to go watch them.
Yeah.
So,
there's a couple
I will go look indoors in a second. I'm not going to walk right in, but yeah, there's the information. It looks really useful. And a phone box again. So yes. So this is Barnstable's concourse. Around here you've got the ticket office, which I'm not going to go into for now. But then there's the ticket booth over here. And you've got, you just sit down here. And you find there's a refreshments office there. It's closed now, usually, but it is open, and a waiting area around here as well. So, again, looking generally nice inside, nice roofing, nice wallpaper. It is a lovely concourse. And again, leaflets over there. It's a great concourse. Very good.
Right, he's ready.
Okay, so we've had a look around Barnstaple. It's a basic enough little facilitated station. We've seen enough here, really. So I'm with a local, Luke.
Hello.
Yeah. And Jake.
Yeah.
Also a local to last.
Yeah.
Both their local stations.
Yeah.
South Malton, and what's yours?
True Martin, technically, but
True Martin.
So
who's closer?
Him by about, I'd say Luke by about a couple miles.
yeah, about a couple miles, I'd say I'm
So
local.
how many miles are you from Barnstaple? How many miles are you from Barnstaple? Like in mileage? By road, how far?
About 11 miles going the way we
Yeah, and
normally
I'm
go.
about, wait a minute, it's 9 from Malacross, so I'll say, but yeah, about 11 miles. I think Luke's about 9 miles, I think, when I look.
Yeah, but bearing in mind, you have to come on the link road, which is, as we know, has accidents all the time.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's get on to Barnstaple then. So this is Jake first.
Yeah.
What's Barnstaple like as a town?
Yeah, it gets quite busy in the summer, like tourists and stuff. It's like they market up really interested in that.
North Devon, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And it's got there's all the stuff you need there, all the supermarkets and restaurants, Wetherspoons, pubs, whatever, etc. Yeah.
He was a lot to the older people, the next North Devon, isn't it?
Yeah.
A
A lot of people can't like retire
walking
there.
trails and things.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty good. There's a lot of walking trails here, isn't there? Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of walking trails. I mean, there's you've got the
Tarka
Coast Path, the Tarka Trail.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them. I actually hopefully going to start a new series, which I was going to do, but I changed my mind in the end. Basically, I had to get the videos got deleted for some random reason again. I was doing a closed station North Devon series, basically where I was trying to get around to all the stations. I was going to do here because this has got 2 abandoned platforms over there, which were closed in the 60s because of up there beaching.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
beaching.
and those lines where on the stations go left towards, I put it for Torrington, then Oakhampton way, and also right used to go towards Barnstaple Quay, which is more like Barnstaple Central really.
Yeah.
Even though the station over by the McDonald's up that way, up like Lidl's at that way, etc.
That was a good depot.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say
You really don't know where the hell that is. But
Okay, so
I do.
let's move on then. So, both of you then, do you, in your respective areas, Queen Martin and South Malton, do you like living there?
it gets a bit boring in the winter, but yeah, it's alright.
And what about you? Do you like living in Queen Martin?
Yeah, because we have the privilege of having the longest village in Britain.
Oh, longest high street, and
Yeah, longest high street, whatever.
Yeah, about a mile. I think it's just over a mile long, I think.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, so let's move on then. So,
I feel like this train's going to go in like a minute.
it won't, trust me.
We got 6 minutes.
Okay, that's
6
good.
minutes, okay,
Alright.
we'll make it quick. So, Luke,
Yeah.
train services.
Well, 5.5.
Train services here, how often are they?
They're hourly, but of course this one goes out. This one's a bit. Normally they wait here for an average 6 minutes. We know that from the last time you were here.
You've got 9 minutes, not 5.
Oh, that's good done.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get
Right,
stuck
carry
on
on anyway. You were saying
But
about
basically, yeah, they're an hourly service. They're hourly service. They are, on average, they stay here for about 6 minutes. But today, of course, this one's staying here for half an hour, which is a good thing because you would have had to got this train because 6 minutes we couldn't have done it. We would have had to overrun. We'd have had to get the next train, which would have been an hour.
Yeah.
So, you know,
That's a good place to stand, yeah.
yeah, that's a really good place.
So if you like gaps as well in the evening, you've got like 17:30, then the 19:17, then you've got the 20:24, then
It's like Newquay then, really.
Yeah.
Gaps after it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Service in
Alright guys,
the
are you
Oh.
riding the rails today then, are you?
Well, no, I'm just in here doing an interview with them, so
Oh, I beg your
yeah,
pardon.
we're all train spotters here, so
Edit that part out.
alright, we don't
That's
mind.
alright, it's all good.
We're all good.
Anyway, so let's carry on. What's the traction normally then?
Normally like 143s, 150s, 153s, but later on this year most of the services can be operated by class 158s.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
We're getting 158 down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, good.
158 jointed tracks?
Nah. So to be honest, I prefer a 143 on this line over a 158, even though most normal people would probably prefer a 158.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's move on. What's your opinion of the services here, Luke? What's your opinion of the train service?
Well, I feel like they could be. I feel like they're the best we could probably get, just because of the lack of passing points,
Yeah.
and you know, there isn't many trains. You can only get like the maximum. I reckon about a 5-car train on here, so you know.
What's your opinion, Jake?
I would say maybe add a couple more, like, well, what I heard is what they're doing, they're getting rid of all like the weird gaps in the morning and evening, so it sounds like a standard hourly pattern all day.
Yeah.
Apparently it could be trained by like 5:30 in the morning going out.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Yeah.
mad.
Well,
That-
that's gonna have. You're bearing in mind that's gonna have to go all the way from Exeter.
Yeah, because it's
ECS and TMD. It'll be early in the morning, that'll be
Yeah.
fine. So,
In ECS, I
or no,
suppose.
GWML probably have like train like 4:30 from Exeter to Barnstaple.
Last time I checked, I don't think they
and
do.
then your opinion on the facilities? Both of you, what do you
I
think of the
think
facilities?
there needs to be an extra window in the ticket office. Sometimes it can be extremely crowded in the ticket office there when it's busy. Sometimes it can take like, sometimes it can queue like a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes to get tickets.
What about you, Luke? What do you think
I feel like the
changes?
facilities are as good as you're going to get because, you know, you can't expect like a massive ticket office and stuff because, you know, it's not busy here, you know,
It's not as major as some places.
not like Exeter and David's. No, that's nuts. I've been there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And yep.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say no, don't worry.
Oh, okay, right.
wow.
So let's talk about both your opinions on Barnstaple Station as a whole. Do you like the station?
I think it's got quite a nice character about it, like the old signage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Agree with that.
Well, there used to be First Great Western signage, but those were put in place in 2007.
And what about you, Luke? Your opinion on the whole station?
I like it. It's a very nice station, you know. It's a good service, and you know the old retro areas and stuff like the original signs, and they refurbished that a couple of weeks back.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about we talked about the station. Get an idea of that. So let's move on to our final topic: the actual Tarka Line as a whole.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is your favourite station on the Tarka Line?
What time do we leave?
And why?
I would say I think Ebbsfleet is quite unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the way they always have stops so often. So trains going to Barnstaple to stop just for the station, the level crossing, and then they have to like stop. Then they have to stop in the station itself for the token.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quite unique and it's quite like a picturesque setup as well. Station.
Okay, so Luke, what's your favourite station in Tarka Line?
Take a guess.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Yes. Just because it's one of the only ones I can really record at, unless I...
So if you were to look, have you ever been to any of the others?
I've been to Exeter before, and I've been to, you know...
Anything in between here and Exeter, like any little stations?
I've been to Exmouth before, because we had to pick up a laptop there, but like not on the actual station, like just next
No, I know
to
what
it.
you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
In the area, yeah.
Yeah, but you know...
Okay, so...
And we unfortunately didn't meet, we didn't get a train.
And the line itself, this Exmouth, is full of jointed track everywhere.
Pretty much.
You cannot stop talking about it to everyone. You
No,
promote
right.
it.
Get Cornwall train
Train service stations at Threck. Sure, we'll be calling it
Yeah, train's going to be departing in a few minutes, so...
Armley.
Yeah, we better
Right.
go, because I'm right.
Okay.
So I need to get, I'm going to try and get a shot on the train going.
Yeah.
Might try and get him to turn it on the way out, so...
Right, okay, well, that's the interview done.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Luke.
No problem. Yeah, and you?
Yeah, cheers.
So let's
Let's go. See you in a bit, Kieran.
so I'll go do the outro quick. And down there is the Barnstaple BR station sign. Forgot to capture it earlier, but there it is. So, thank you all for watching this station feature from Barnstaple. And I will see you all in the next station feature, which will be from Tiverton Parkway. Next station feature is from Tiverton Parkway after this one. So, yeah, should see you all there. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Bye, guys.
And thank you to Luke and Jake for doing the interview. Jake's gone, but thank you to Luke as well. Right, thank you all for watching and speak to you soon. Goodbye.